Today we are going to be talking about our spring cleaning for 2020. What I'm going to be discussing today is basically what our plans are for cleaning, what we plan to clean, and how we plan to clean. So first I kind of want to start off by going to a little bit of history about Ryan and I and our journey to how we got to where we are. Ryan and I got married in May of 2017. At that time, I was still in school in Dallas, Texas, and Ryan was working in Houston, Texas. So we did live apart for about 5 to 6 months. When I graduated in early December, I moved down to Houston. At the end of December of 2017, we moved me and the 90% of our stuff up to Connecticut. Me in Dallas, him in Houston, all of our stuff was together in boxes for about 3 weeks, and then we moved almost all of those boxes up to Connecticut. So all Ryan had when he was in Houston was a twin bed that we got rid of, a crappy futon that we got rid of, and a red card table, essentially, and maybe a microwave. Essentially just the basics for him to live for a couple months while he was working on finding a job up in Connecticut. When he finally moved up into Connecticut, beginning of March of 2018, we finally had both of us and all of our stuff in one place. We didn't really ever go through all of the things that we owned together as a couple, and things just got stuck in storage, in our closets, basement, kind of all the corners that we just wanted to hide things away in. Pretty much everywhere. So last year, spring of 2019, we really wanted to go through all of our items because with my stuff, Ryan's stuff, and then some things that we both got at our wedding when we got married. 3 sets of utensils, a ton of pots and pans, sheets, bedding, pillows. We just had a lot of items. So Netflix has a series with Marie Kondo. She's an organizer. She wrote books on organizing, and if you are one of those people who really like to organize and reorganize your stuff, then I suggest you watch Tidying Up on Netflix, which is Marie Kondo's show. Watching the show when it had come out was basically the inspiration for why I wanted to really go through all the items in our house and kind of purge everything that was excess or not used or things that we didn't want anymore. Ryan has actually read her book, The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up. So we kind of used her method for tidying and as inspiration. We didn't follow her plan exactly. We decided that we were going to go room by room. So as we were going through a room, we would basically go through every item in that room and decide if we wanted to, 1, keep it, 2, donate it, 3, throw it away, or 4, store it but not in that room. For example, we went through our kitchen, we took all of the pots, pans, cookware, basically everything that we use in our kitchen out of the cabinets. We went through each item, decided how many pots we needed, how many forks we needed, and we got rid of anything that was excess and then put everything back into the cabinets in an organized way. So we both knew where the plates go. We both knew where the Tupperware went. We both knew where every item in our kitchen belonged. And we were assured that every item in our kitchen was an item that we would use. So that's how we organized our kitchen, and the rest of our house was using that method. We decided this year, for spring 2020, our goal would be to clean out the basement. When we spring cleaned last year, we did everything but the basement. I think we were both tired of cleaning, and we both knew how much stuff we had in our basement and how the stuff in our basement is basically the leftovers of all the things we didn't know what to do with. It is so much easier to just say, okay, I don't really know what to do with this, and put it downstairs. Close the door, out of sight, out of mind. So we definitely last year organized all the stuff we had, but we never went through it all. And that's kind of the last little bit that has pre-marriage Nicole stuff, pre-marriage Ryan stuff, and you know, all the things we haven't gone through yet. All right, so let's kind of go take a look at the basement, how it looks, and kind of how cluttered it is right now. We're gonna go head downstairs and kind of show you guys a little sneak peek. It's fine, I didn't fall over. All right, so this is our basement. So our plan for downstairs is going to be twofold. We're essentially going to declutter, and then we're going to organize. The decluttering is going to be kind of how I mentioned when we had the 4 piles, things we want to keep, throw away, donate, or sell, or give to somebody, and things that we want to continue to store downstairs. And then we'll move on to the second step, which is organize. And the organize is going to be make sure that we are storing like items with each other. We have a bunch of sporting equipment, not a ton. Ryan's got some swords down there that aren't real swords. They're real swords with no edges, but we have a bunch of kind of random sporting equipment. We also have a bunch of random camping and outdoors equipment, and it's all kind of scattered everywhere. So when we get to the organized phase of cleaning, we want to put all the items that are of the same category together, and then make sure that it's stored in a way that is out of the way and nice and organized. The other thing about a basement is that it does have our washer and our dryers, and it also stores Ryan's workshop stuff. So in addition to just storing some of our items that we don't use every day, we do also use the space functionally. So we want to make sure that anything we do with reorganizing, it still means that we can get to our washer and dryer, and that Ryan can still use his tools whenever he's doing projects down there. Oh my love.
We got some assistance.
You see yourself? You see yourself in the camera? So after we declutter everything, we want to then organize it. We want to make sure that when we store items, we're storing maybe items that are of similar nature together, and we want to make sure that we put them organize them and store them in a way that makes sense. And then after that, we will then find a way to make the laundry area and the workshop area make a little more sense for functional use. And that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do, huh? She wants to get down.
That's good.
Good. Okay, now we gotta set it up. Set it up! That help?
Yes.
Okay, good. How do I turn this off? Right here? All right, thank you so much for watching this video. If you are stuck at home and you are inspired to do some cleaning of your own, maybe comment down below what it is that you plan to clean, or if you have any suggestions for decluttering and organizing and spring cleaning. If you like this video, please leave a thumbs up. If you are interested in learning more about our family, finance, and fitness goals, please go ahead and subscribe. If you ring that bell, you'll get the notifications whenever we post our new videos. Thanks so much for watching. Bye. I was gonna say thank you and have a good day, because I'm so used to being at work. Have a great weekend.